you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, don't...
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Now, do your business. Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. You've been coasting this fight, and now you...
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep it in.
You ought to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
It's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots. Box.
Let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Those 1, 2 straight down.
Around. Get back behind your...
Let's go.
Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. Breathe when you're...
And box.
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job. Get back.
Let's fight.
Come back. What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You getting soft on me? Hey, the fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
Nice work. Good round.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. What are you doing? You switched off completely. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad...
Great round. Now,
Let's go.
Easy win. Time is it? 6 something. And it says right there on the stove. It says on the stove. Huh? 10:15. Oh.
There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Lawrence Okoli, 196 centimeters tall with an 82.7-inch reach. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr., 170. It's the sauce, Lawrence Okoli. This WBO World Champion Cruiserweight is a hard hitter and could fight at heavyweight one day. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a British, Commonwealth, and European cruiserweight champion from London, England, a cruiserweight champion of the world, Lawrence "The Sauce" Okoli. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
The heat of the crowd, the action, the noise, that carnival atmosphere. It's a lot to take in.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. This fight has a real good flow to it. Jab does not score. Get him with the left jab. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fight on fight.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. One punch could change everything in this battle. That uppercut misses. Respect for each other's punching power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Coley in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave
to switch back on.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Beautiful counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Both want a highlight reel knockout. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Coley in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get the round off, win the round on your jab.
There's the bell to start round three. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Both men step back for just a moment. He misses with that jab. Good counter punching. He threw the hook, didn't land. And forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. They got out of the way of that right hook. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell's...
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with the jab. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Failing to score with that right hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than nothing.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've done two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Okolie in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring.
There's the bell to start round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. They miss with the jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Misses with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Coley in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Tomorrow. At lunch.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Taz, you know what? Sometimes on a belly ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. So close with that uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time that this round could go either way, 10 seconds to go.
Good.
Let's talk about Coley in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is in.
Come on.
There's the bell to start round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Your food.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Coley, wobble, and down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from
Can't
the
make my own
guts,
character.
they say. A shot from the gut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I like it soft. Don't keep doing that silly
So
stuff.
they'll make it up, and this fight
The
continues.
postal code here, man.
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
That punch lands. Missing with that jab. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Coley in that last round. So it's plan B time after being... There's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Those counter punches have to hurt. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Lawrence Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win.